Close your eyes for a second and imagine a world where your thoughts actually have a physical weight. In the early 1900s, a young man named Napoleon Hill was given a mission by the richest man on earth, Andrew Carnegie. That mission was to find a bridge between a simple thought and a mountain of gold. Most people spend their entire lives wishing for a better life, a bigger house, or a full bank account, but they die with those wishes still locked inside their heads. The difference between a dreamer and a millionaire isn't luck, and it isn't even hard work alone. It is a precise scientific process of transmutation. Everything you see around you, the device in your hand, the building you are in, was once nothing more than a flicker of a thought in someone's mind. But how do you take something as invisible as a desire and turn it into something as cold and hard as cash? Napoleon Hill discovered that there are 6 definitive steps that act as a chemical formula for success. If you miss even one, the reaction fails. But if you follow them with obsession, the results are inevitable. The journey begins with a level of clarity that most people find uncomfortable. You cannot simply tell the universe that you want to be rich. The word rich is vague and powerless. You must fix in your mind the exact, down to the last cent amount of money you desire. Is it $50,000? Is it 10 million? Whatever it is, you must see that number behind your eyelids when you sleep. You must be able to touch it in your mind. This definiteness of purpose is the spark that starts the engine. Without a specific target, your subconscious mind has nowhere to go. But once you have that number, a hard truth follows. There is no such thing as something for nothing. This is a law of the universe that cannot be cheated. You must decide right now exactly what you intend to give in return for this wealth. Will you become the most skilled craftsman in your field? Will you provide a service that solves a problem for millions? Wealth is simply a reward for value provided. If you want the harvest, you must first decide what seeds you are going to plant and how much sweat you are willing to pour into the soil. Next, you must give your dream a deadline. A desire without a date is just a hallucination. You must establish a definite date by which you intend to possess the money you have visualized. This date creates a healthy sense of urgency. It turns a lazy wish into a professional mission. It forces your brain to stop procrastinating and start looking for solutions. Now you need a plan. But here's where most people fail. They wait until the plan is perfect. Napoleon Hill's secret was to create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and to start at once. It doesn't matter if you feel ready. It doesn't matter if you have the capital or the tools. You must take the first step today, even if it's a small one. The plan will evolve as you move, but the movement must begin now. Action is the only language the world truly understands. To make this real, you must move it from your mind onto paper. Write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. Name the time limit for its acquisition. State what you intend to give in return, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. When you write it down, it becomes a contract between you and your future self. It is no longer a thought. It is a physical object in this world. Finally, the most mystical yet practical step of all, the ritual of obsession. You must read your written statement aloud twice daily, once just before you go to sleep at night and once after you wake up in the morning. As you read these words, you must not just hear them, you must see, feel, and believe yourself already in possession of the money. You are programming your subconscious mind to recognize opportunities that others will miss. You are convincing your nervous system that this wealth is already yours, and your life will begin to rearrange itself to match that internal reality. This is the blueprint that created the titans of industry. It is a path that has been walked by the most successful people in history. The question isn't whether the formula works, it's whether you have the discipline to follow it. Your mind is the greatest gold mine ever discovered. It's time to start digging.